Let's just get into this.
The video begins with a warning that doesn't warn us about this being a god-awful piece of garbage released in 2014. We see like 3 statues, one of them knocked over before we get inevitably a title card.
I actually have to do research for this one now. Thank you to all the assholes who requested this in every single Kill Counters comment sections. And I have nothing against My Little Pony itself, but the fact I actually have to do all of this just for those people, and the fact it hasn't been requested to me yet, is just absurd.
It's supporting character Sweetie Belle drawing something for our title character, Rarity, who seems to love the drawing, thinking it's adorable.
Oh, let me fly this to my Wild Pony corpses. Anyway, Sweetie Belle, get the fuck out of my sight. Outside, Rarity meets this character, who I literally cannot find in my research, so I have to assume this is like a DeviantArt OC. If any of you know who this character is, please let me know in the comment section. She's a fashion promoter from some other region, and she's probably interested in Rarity's work in the fashion place in the Pony Kingdom, I don't know. Her name is something like Crystal Lenore or something like that, and like Rarity's shocked by this stunning piece of information. We get confirmation later that her name is actually Crystal Anoa, so yeah, there's that, and like Rarity would be honored to like do stuff or something. I don't know what's going on here. Crystal has a proposal. She has 3 days to complete 6 designs for some thing they have over in their fashion project thing. Finally, the DeviantArt OC can get out of my fucking face. She then realizes that she's run out of high-quality materials for shit like that, so she has Sweetie Belle go search out for stuff and to promote witchcraft. Go do that gem-finding spell! Apparently, Rarity had fallen asleep, so now all her concepts are ruined, and she only has 2 days left to do all of this. To do Rarity a favor, Sweetie Belle goes outside and gets more gems. Hey Rainbow Dash, what's up? Rainbow Dash wants Rarity to make her some commissions, so like $20 make my OC. You got that? Got that? This isn't like an art trade, right? But Rarity tells her that she's in the middle of all of this important business. Rainbow Dash understands and asks Rarity if she needs some help. So if my notepads are right, we should be watching Blue's Clues instead. It's either we watch this or we watch something way better than this instead. It gets confusing afterwards, and then Rainbow Dash searches for more stuff. It gets a bit weirder than that instead, and hey, we got a new pony. Hello, Twilight Sparkle, you better get out of this immediately. Twilight, you see how it's just pretending to be blind? Just ignore all these glasses I have in my possession. Rarity looks inside the chest and moves this random piece of cloth in order to find a knife. Hey, Rainbow Dash, you're back. Hey, I got a neat little surprise for you. Torture. Fuck this. I don't even want to go through the rest of the torture process, so I'll just say right now that Rainbow Dash is the first victim of the count, because ultimately she ends up being decapitated.
One down.
The blue we see also implies that Rainbow Dash was skinned off screen, but all of a sudden, Twilight Sparkle comes in to ruin her day. She notices the blood on Rarity's legs, she dismisses it, and she closes the door. So anyways, Twilight, you want to see this pony corpse I have over here? Twilight says hell fucking no, so Twilight's the next one to be going onto our count. Thirsty for next steps? Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie say their appearance in the short is completely abnormal, so they decide to do stuff. So hey Fluttershy, why are you so attracted to that cake? Listen, I've been watching a lot of Friday the 13th Part 6, so it's CJ Graham's cake from that film. Everyone loves his cake in that film for some reason. Pinkie Pie, he has mad cake! They're fluttering over to Rarity's house and just pull off a home invasion unsuspectedly. Rarity shows off what she already has and asks them if they like it. They do, so she asks them if they can help out with it. Turns out they can't. They're running late to some guy's birthday party.
But we're already running late to Big Mac's.
They see Rainbow Dash somewhere else and they think it's just a prop. They do not respond in any shock as well when Pinkie Pie is literally bondaged up. Seriously, is this some sort of DeviantArt fetish? Apparently so, since they think it's a game right up until Pinkie Pie gets the axe in her stomach. Ugh, this thing sucks! After Pinkie Pie dies, I guess it's time for Fluttershy to die now. And Rarity makes sure that she quickly takes care of her. Wait, Rarity, what the fuck are you doing? Are you axing her in the butt? What the
fuck? I refuse to comment further. Sick head twist, though. Sweetie Belle then returns with all the gems, only to find Rarity looking like an emo. They remind each other that Sweetie Belle actually has a role in this, so Rarity tells Sweetie Belle to go get Applejack.
She begins her search by going after an unfinished house render as knife sharpening happens. I heard you were doing object editions. I'd love to animate on it. Object Rarity was canceled based on unmotivation. Get the fuck out of my house. That, I don't know, man. Just weird shit happens in general. What is going on here? Oh, have my knife. She's basically confirming to Applejack at this point that she's a freaking murderer. And then bam! Chin stab! Hey look, are these your friends? I know they are, but are these friends? If so, I'm happy to kill you now. And hey, if you don't believe I'm a killer just yet, just look over there at all my statues. Because if you look over there at all my statues, you're gonna see all the skeletal remains of all of your dead friends. Impressive. I've explained my motivations enough. I guess it's time to kill you now, and hey, Sweetie Belle, don't mind me. I'm just murdering Applejack.
Sweetie Belle, run!
And then, oh yeah, she dies afterwards from 2 neck axes that eventually decapitate her. Mwahaha, I've got all of them, but oh wait, I only need one more, you can be next. She basically explains the short's plot in the most insane way possible, by basically saying those things to her and all of her friends. Or, I mean, Rarity's friends, or what the fuck am I even saying at this point? What the fuck is even going on here? What the fuck? Why am I covering this? Wait, oh shit, I've done deplorable things! But that doesn't explain why she's been killing people the last 15 minutes of the video when she's only realizing it now. How are you realizing it now when you've been doing it all this time?
Ha ha ha, become my next piece of pony stuff. She almost kills her own sister before realizing that she's trying to kill her own sister. Because eventually she lets Sweetie Belle go free. But instead, she decides to kill herself in the most sadistic way possible. And for all of our sakes, I'm blurring this because seriously, what the actual fuck? After all of it, she's just on the ground, and after that very upsetting scene, she finally just gets out on the ground and dies with Sweetie Belle next to her side. Because eventually, this thing had to end. And I'm glad this thing is almost finally over. Because Rarity is now dead, and I can finally say this shit has ended. Come on, guys! We did it! We got through it! Yeah!
Guys, let's just get to the numbers as soon as possible so I don't have to talk about this shit again. Before we get to numbers, I'm gonna put my sanity on the list. Now we can go get to the numbers. I counted 7 kills in Rarity's new patterns, with the victims consisting of 1 unknown and 4 women, giving us this pie chart, and if the sanity wasn't there, this would have been all first red pie chart, which would have sucked. With a run time of 28 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 4 minutes. And with this flamethrower will be going to absolutely no one, because I would have given it to Rarity if it wasn't that egregious. Honestly, what else were you expecting when we get the broken pistol? And that's it. Rarity's new patterns is a piece of absolute dog shit that was squeezed out onto YouTube in 2014. I don't have anything else to say here except I'm never covering anything of this nature ever again because boy did that suck. Next up, we're getting Noob and Hood tomorrow, but until then, I'm Justy Rose, and this has been the parody.
Oh, I'm afraid you caught me in the midst of actually doing something else. What else was I supposed to do? Nothing after that. Let's be honest, we're all glad this one's over. Alright, so, how am I gonna get this show? You've gotta be kidding me!